Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. As you know, I'm Angie, and today I'm going to do a soup. It's Wednesday, tomorrow's trash day, so I had to clean up that mess out of that kitchen. Refrigerator, oh Lord. I had huge containers that were half emptied, and it's just a mess. So a lot of it was vegetables. With our Tupperware pressure cooker, it's just like pressure cooking with your regular pressure cooker. The only nice thing is you do it in your microwave. Half the time, wonderful flavor comes out. It's got a, this comes out. I always, when I store it, I take it out. You don't have to, I do. But to make it go, you put it back in, just like that. And then this handle pops right off. And I always put all that right inside when I'm storing it. Okay. There's two arrows. There's arrows here and arrows here that you match to seal. And then when it's done, this will pop up when it's pressurizing, and you got a valve there too. And when that's done, it takes about 5-10 minutes for it to go down. Then you can unrelease it and open it up away from you to get the steam away. All right, let's get busy, hey? All right, so just for fun, I'm gonna stick this out of my way right here in the sink because it's out of my way. So I had some vegetables. I'm telling you, look at how pretty that is. I roasted them with some olive oil. It's gonna be good. So I got some, and I'm just going to throw it all in there. I got some carrots, some tomatoes, cauliflower, celery, carrots. Again, I mentioned the carrot. The carrot I'm going to make look pretty with this. I love this, my tool. I had some beans that I did up for the other day. I soaked overnight and I didn't get time to do them, so I just stuck them in the bag, washed them good, stuck them in the bag. They're going in there. They're in there. Let me chop some of this stuff up really nice. I didn't over cook anything. I'm going to cut everything up in bite sizes real quick. I didn't put a hard roast on this. I stuck it in the toaster oven on a broil for 20 minutes. See how pretty that cuts those carrots up? Love it. Stick those in there. And took it out, let it cool so I can cut it up. Throw the corn in there. I just cut the corn, cut fresh corn by the way. Tomatoes. Let's go give those a little rough chop. Ugh. And I'm going to be a mess today. Let me get some of these green onions. You know, you're just cutting stuff into bite size. But that roasting them just gives it a little extra flavor, I think. And then when you pressure pan everything up, it gives it that yummy flavor like you've cooked it all day. Right? I got some peppers here. Let's get those all chopped up. Bite size. Probably be easier to use that little Pro Chef thing, but I'm not going to use that. I use that a lot. Sometimes you just want that rough chop, you know? This is going to give that soup a really good flavor. It's like a vegetable soup. I call it a trash soup. Because it's everything before trash day. Nice chunk of celery in there. That'll give it some good flavor. Cauliflower, just a rough chop on that. because I like the cauliflower broth. I like a chunky soup. Every now and then I'm ready for a chunky soup, and I am ready for a chunky soup. I've been watching my diet, trying to do good, and I've been doing good on my diet. It's a tough journey, you know? I know people, oh, just don't eat. You gotta eat to lose weight. If you don't eat, your body thinks it's starving. So what happens? It multiplies your fat. True story. I have been on a journey of weight loss all my life. Some sweet peas. Sorry about that. The boys went on a rant. Oh Lord. It's all because of the neighbor next door. So anyways, I ended up getting my little mini Pro Chef out and chopped up all that garlic. I took all the rest of the vegetables, chopped it up while they were on their rant. And I scraped off the olive oil and the garlic and put it in here and did a fine chop on it. That's going to give that a really good flavor. Roasted garlic is so sweet tasting. It's really good. Now, earlier I took out some of the tomato paste that we did with my daughter's demo. And I'm going to make up a nice tomato sauce flavor for in here. And I think that's going to be enough. Oh, yuck. Boy, I'm making a heck of a mess, ain't I? That happens, and I'm trying to make this video so short too, darn it. Ain't working for me. Oh, on a personal note, you got these containers, the stainless steel. Make sure you check them. I mean, my outside was like grease splattered when I did the green beans, so I took them out. And I clean that about once every other month, the inside. I use a stainless steel brush, gets it good. All right, so there's that tomato paste, makes beautiful tomato broth. I have a little bit left over of my wonderful chicken stock that I made. I'm going to just pour that right in there. That's going to give flavor, and it's got a lot of healthy stuff in there for our bodies. All right. Also, I had some dehydrated. I'm going to leave that aside for a minute. I took out of my dehydrated pantry some mushrooms. Oh, and they taste so wonderful. And I put them in some water, soaked them in water. Now, because I used my own dehydrated mushrooms in my bottled water, spring water, I don't know if you can drink your water or not. We can, but I prefer to use spring water when I undehydrate. I'm going to add a little bit of that for flavor. I'm just going to pick those mushrooms out and stick them right in there. That's going to give it a nice woodsy smell to it. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. I'm going to save that broth because if I cook up rice or noodles or something, that'll give it a really good flavor. Also, I took out some broccoli. How fun was that? Look at that. Oh, came out so good. So I'm just going to throw that in there. Oh, drop it all over. I'm not going to put the broccoli water in there because I'm just not. I'm sure that's where the nutrients is. But, yeah, I'm not doing it. In the sink it goes. Alright, now what? So, now we have all them wonderful vegetables in there. Can you see everything? I think you can, but I'm just going to drop you down just a smidgen more. Alright. There is a fill line. You got to keep to it because you don't want it to overfill. I just got to find it. I always lose it. I think I'm at it. So now I'm going to pour in this tomato stock to cover everything. I don't want to go over my fill line. Remember, this stuff will cook down. Now, because the beans are in the bottom, I'm not going to add salt at this time. I can add salt after I cook it, but not before it. Not a good idea. So let me put this in the microwave. I'm going to put it in there for 25 minutes. Yeah, 25 minutes. And then I'll come back and show you guys what it's like. All right, I brought you back for a minute because I did add some spices. I added some basil, some dried parsley, some pepper. We like pepper. And then I wanted to show you how easy it is to put the lid on. I added the rest of the tomato juice to it too, the sauce that I had made. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. It's healthy. Very healthy for you. Okay, this is how easy the lid is to go on. Push it on, click it. Make sure it's snapped down, which it is, and that's it. Now she'll go in the microwave. All right, be back in about 25, okay, almost like 30 minutes because I got to let it cool down so I can open it up. Be back soon, guys. Okay, it's done. I did have to, I put it on for, I thought 25 minutes, now I went to 35 minutes. I checked it. The beans were done, but they weren't good and like you get from the jar beans, you know, you want them good and tender. So I put it back in for another 20 minutes, and now I know they'll be good and done. Now on the side, I'm cooking, gonna make husband and I some noodles to put in there. Look how cute these are. Little spiral noodles. Carpatre, I think they're called. I'm not positive. But anyways, so I'll put some in our bowls and it'll be good. The reason I'm not going to put it in the soup is because here's a tip. This is what I like to do. When I do make these rants and do my little soups, I like to put what our leftovers is. I like to, if there's enough to fill a pint-sized jar, and there's a line right here that tells you can't fill it past that, so I will take whatever's left over, and if I've got enough to fill that jar, I will then pour it into my freeze smart container, and it fits in there perfect. I burp it, and then once it's froze, good and frozen, I take it out, and then I will, you know, it pops right out, real easy. And then I will use my, oh, what is that called? You know, the thing that, sealer, vacuum sealer. It's a food saver. You know, you put the product inside the little plastic baggie, and then you put it in the machine, and it sucks it right up. Yeah, that one. I'll do that. I'll make sure I write the name. I'll tag it on here. I won't write on here, but I will tag it with my freeze tag. What the soup was, the day I made it, in the year. It's good to do. And then when I get up to 19 different kinds of soups, because that's how many jars I can fit in my 921 canner, sometimes I'll go less to 17, depends on, you know, when or not. I'll take them all out, thaw them out, heat them up, put them in the jars, put them in my pressure cooker, can them up, and then we have a nice variety of homemade good soup that I know what's been in it. It's just a wonderful way to go. You know, and I've got kids, and I've got nephews and nieces, and times are tough. And I don't like to waste any food because that one jar could feed them. And it just hits you in the heart, you know. It's a good thing. So do that. Save your leftovers. Freeze them. You know, if the kids come over and they got the ones that I popped in the freezer bag, they could take that, boil it in the whole bag, put it in the microwave, or boil it in a pan of boiling water, and use it that way. If I haven't got up to putting them in the jars yet, you know, it's a great tip, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, or use it, not enjoy it. All right, so this is done. Let's open her up and see what we got, huh? I did add, the second time around, I added some canning salt to it. And I added a hint of butter. Why? Because butter makes everything better. It really does. All right, let's give this a stir. Oh yeah, my beans are done now. I wanted to be honest with my people. I let you guys know exactly what's got to go on. So that's why I didn't tell you that, oh, it cooked perfect in 25 minutes. No, it don't. Sometimes it does. Like if there wasn't all these vegetables in there, those beans would have been perfect in 25 minutes. If you want to just cook up some northern beans or any kind of beans, you let them soak for 4 hours to overnight. Rinse them, put them in here, add your water to it, to your fill line, and cook on high in your microwave for 25 minutes. I do 30 just to be cautious. Come out, they're squishy. I'll show you. And they're perfect every time. But I added a lot of stuff in here. Okay, let's get you close. It's gonna be hot. I'm gonna do it. Squish. See? That's how you want your beans. That's better. That's how we like it. All right, I'm gonna show you the inside. Close up. It's not bad. It looks good. A lot of my broth went away because those beans sucked it all up. It'll be good with some of those crazy looking noodles. There might not be leftovers. Just saying. All right, everybody. From my kitchen to yours, God bless. Take care. And have a wonderful, safe holiday if I don't do a demo before that. And if this happens to be after the holiday, sorry. Take care. Thank you for coming into my kitchen and having this wonderful meal with me. Bye.